Anna here, and welcome back to another episode of Baldur's Gate. Last time we left off, we killed Priestess Gut. Ooh, let's talk to Scratch. I haven't done that in a while. So today we're just gonna...
Amicus anima.
We're just gonna continue playing. We're gonna finish
Hope you're
rescuing
keeping well,
Helsin.
friend.
Okay. Let's see. We're good? I think we're good.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
Good.
Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else?
How about you
I've already
biting me?
apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
Maybe later.
Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can promise you that. My sweet, there is nothing I'd like more. I'll come to you tonight, when you're snugly wrapped in your bedroll, and we can have a little privacy. And this time, I'll make sure I'm quiet. We don't want to disturb your rest. But I will taste you, savor you. Just enough to give me strength, and just enough to leave you wanting more.
Me about
Why
your
do you
history.
insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
So they bite you, you bite them?
Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Waiting for us at Moonrise Tower.
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Let us go. here. There. Okay.
Time to move.
Now use Firebolt.
Make it hurt.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Oh. Yeah.
Need to stay focused. Let me strike true.
That won't work.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Watch this!
Let's play.
Again.
Well, so much for peace. Talk to me.
Try something else.
On my word.
Nothing will stand in my way. Light on my feet.
I'll go with Ice Knife 1.
I'm ready.
Found it there.
Onward.
Maybe we're close enough. Firebolt? Yes, we are.
Now this is my happy place. Covered.
Let's go.
Nothing important is ever easy. Time to press ahead.
There's gonna I'll go with Ice Knife 1.
Can't afford to let up. No time to dally.
Shadow Heart in the starting shell. Right. I'll give. Sorry, light. Hmm. Let's see. polearm mastery. We'll give her a polearm. And we will keep the spells we have now. Alright, and that's Shadowheart level. Darian. Ooh, sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Because we do use him for quite a bit. Range. Hmm.
What to do?
Grease bottle. Go back and get Helsin. If I can find the way to it. Jeez. I thought it was over here. It's this way. Oh, so dumb. Okay, get Helsin.
Break them.
One day I'll catch a break.
Go with like knife.
Need to act fast. On the move.
Bye forever, pal. Soldier.
Ranged weapon. One sharp bite.
Shall we dance? Feel their anguish.
I'm gonna talk.
You feel the rat twitching on the edge of panic. Something waits in the great hollow below.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly.
Cold. With acid.
Have to die. The thing is very well. My claws are yours.
Take small rest.
Time to get going.
Okay. We'll deal with Minthara first. Because that hobgoblin is tricky.
need
go
to find a way
here.
forward.
From the flame sphere here. So, two bears.
On my way.
Shall we cut and run? Quickly.
Let's see if he... can't. Okay. And get this one.
Over there.
One's down.
We shall prevail. Must keep going.
Here we go again.
Starian's in a hold, so we can't really use him.
Let's do this.
And
What's it gonna take?
good.
We shall carry the day. I shall
This one
see
first.
you laid low.
Starian's to hold.
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground.
Broken first. Help. That was the Ryan sharpshooter.
I'm not going to last.
Oak Father, shield you served.
Alrighty. Now that I back into this, I'll hit Minthra, ending Minthra, leaving just the scrying guy.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Interesting. The host is dead, but the parasite is still alive.
Take everything.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how. Don't worry, you won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
We'll take the spider's lyre. Because Gale. Rest. Oh, Starion.
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see. And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say. My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself. I've gerund and held my own time. Thank you. Generosity is a
Nerve poison resistance. Okay. Oh no.
over here.
My faith will protect me. Take you. On I go.
Oh. Are majority of them gone or something? Or is this just all that would load?
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Try me.
Where are you going? We have work to do. Enemies to kill. I'll wait here. Just know that you're gambling with the Grove's very existence. The leaders have to die. Very natural danger. Very well. My
Can't summon my sphere. I can only use one more. Let's
finish this.
Got to
have
press
the
on.
heart and closer. No use. And we'll summon spiritual.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Let's go. Close ranks.
He's the most important one to take out. Okay.
on the move.
My best bet, turn little bear. Right now.
Have to keep going.
Got to concentrate. No mercy. Take you,
Nice move.
This will do nicely.
Watch this. Find a route.
Look and shoot at him. They won't do much, but I can still shoot at him. Come on, get close to Karlach. Shit! I'm down, that's... Bad. You're close to Karlach. Which means I can just attack you head on. Do it. Well, that just straight up killed me. That is really annoying. I can end him. Almost.
Take your
This is gonna feel good.
Shit.
I need your help.
I must reach there.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. Damn it!
Let's move.
Okay. Excellent. Damn it. Shit. Okay. We almost had it too. Okay. We almost had it. So we can try what we did again.
The ringleaders have to die. Very well.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Okay. So we'll take care of Minthra first. Actually, let's take care of Minthra last. Actually did pretty well on that battle.
No escape.
Open up.
Where do I go from here?
Do I have a ranged weapon? I do.
You've made a grave mistake.
Let's take care of this first. There's stuff
On my way.
here. I'll once again have a sorry move to the mock. Like, but it also doesn't mock. That's the thing I hate, but I
Onward.
and we'll start with Fireball.
All right, Karlak. It's go time. I've got it.
If we want to do this right, we need to destroy the drum. There we go. Okay, so he's gonna start with that shit. Right in. Right. Yeah.
I shall not yield.
Jump over the flames. And do multi-attack. Have the sphere roll into action. Okay. Let me meet over here. Yeah. We'll have Star continue to move to the high ground.
Outmaneuver them.
Take two.
Okay. We're getting somewhere. There we go. We're getting somewhere at least. Okay. Means the Starian can move close enough to do melee.
What should I do?
Shadowheart, I want you to use Sacred Flame. Shit. As long as he's far away, we're fine. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay.
Come on then.
What's the plan?
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Have to keep going.
Inflict wounds to... There.
Ready for another round?
On, let's go. It was a miss, but we're good. Darian's up there.
Can't give up.
I want you to... Coming.
Heading there.
This way. Firebolt.
My turn. No surrender.
Oh no, you don't.
Time for a cull.
over.
Interesting. The host is dead, but the parasite is still alive.
Okay. Okay. Short rest.
Time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
Let's take the javelins. Take the key. Take Faithbreaker.
This This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how. Don't worry, you won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Let's talk to us.
So, you've indulged, and there isn't. My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself. Excellent. Thank you. You're
Okay. That is key. Oh, right. Switch to Carla.
Pagan the king.
Character. Hammered. 5 to 14. Versatile. Let's do this. Here we go. Let's switch over to Shadowheart.
What's next?
Let's see about the javelin. 2 to 7. I wouldn't recommend it. Grab another mace. We did not. Oh well.
I've got a long road ahead.
That's all I needed to see. Ooh. Using Infernal Iron. We need that. Ooh. All the treasures are mine. Let's take a look at the armor. Underdog's bravery, the wear games, ooh, and melee roll. Okay, that's good for Karlak. Let's look at the spring step boots. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain momentum for 3. Not really needed. We'll let Gale have them. And we have Infernal Iron now, so that's good. I will switch over to combat. Yeah, I will have her drink 1 potion. Bullet 3. Give to Karlak. Have Karlak flip the
No time to rest.
Position.
Tony Devil. Perfect.
Another day, another fight.
Moving.
I got
Yeah.
this.
I had a feeling that would happen.
Incoming.
will be defended at any cost.
Here.
Ready. Take your Your time has come.
I smell blood.
Need to get rid.
Poor fucker.
Let us see the battle won.
Sorry, and use.
Yes.
On. Good.
Can't give up. Not now. Got to move.
Enemies afoot.
Here's down. I don't like the idea of him getting too close. But Astarion is also our better choice for doing, like... Shit.
Got to focus. Time to deal some punishment.
Gods, it's hot in here. Come on, Karlak. Show them who you are. Moving.
Oak Father, harden my heart.
I can't do anything, thankfully, other than like scream and things like that. So
Can't give up.
I'm heating up.
can.
The scent of blood is in the air.
Blood comes easy these days. Ready.
You did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive. And you'll receive it soon enough. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
There. Trading brow leather glove. Probably not. Okay.
My faith protects me.
That's hard. See. Once per short rest, you can encase a target Verify. I don't know. I can't read. Okay. That's quite good. Actually. Um. Ooh. That's good for a Starian. Let's give that to a Starian then.
Watch your back.
And I suppose I will let him consume the Mind Flayer parasite. I guess it doesn't let me. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And we'll take the boots of striding. Because I have that in need. Being I didn't want to read book. Done.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Got scratch as usual. Actually get him to that hole.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Okay. And we will okay.
What can I do for you, my friend?
No.
Feeling illicit?
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints. Damon told us to look out for this stuff, right? Let's go find him. That's the short of it. Bloody thing's been in overdrive since I left Avernus. The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
If only you could, right?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm trying to figure out just all the way back there.
Gone gods. Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself. Though, I suppose that's not what you wanted to talk about. My father once said, "One does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call." So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Oh, so heroic. What became of the boy, I wonder?
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
Hey, pick up the incense.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself. You could say that. And yes, I still have it. I suppose, if we're going to keep helping each other, I might as well tell you. I was part of a group sent to retrieve it. Bring it to Baldur's Gate for our goddess. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It's my mission to deliver the artifact to her secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. It hurts. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Oh.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner. Gladly. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
What causes it to
It's
hurt?
difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
I like Shadowheart as a character. She's interesting.
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor. Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them. I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Let's leave it at that. Hello.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but who are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct.
Are you going to do something?
No. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
You mentioned the cost. What is it?
A matter of coin. Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired. Come, there are important matters to discuss.
Well, Jim. Let's rest.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Helsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Helsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
How do I destroy the source of the tadpole's magic?
I am not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute, and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
Ooh, that sounds terrifying.
I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, We may turn this around. Hells. They need me. I have to go. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
All right. That being done.
The dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too. But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me. And if that fails, then there's always killing them quietly. Now, was there anything else?
No. Let's leave. Back to the grove.
Yes.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Got to focus. On the move.
Fuck yes. Jimmy on the go.
Survival is all that matters.
Got to keep fighting.
Let's go.
Delicious.
Still breathing, despite everything. Can't slow down.
Well, that's fun. I can actually summon Scratch.
To concentrate. On my way.
Smell blood. Heading out.
Because, well, we with everything.
Moving.
What now? Swift as my feet can carry me.
Can't afford to let up. Got to move.
Ready for another round? Count on me.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Can't even catch my breath.
To get me to go up. Stop it.
Need to stay focused.
Watch this.
Better than nothing.
hammer's gonna fall.
Time to push my luck again. Death won't hit me yet.
I'm ready.
Crush the bull bag!
Let's finish this.
Fuck yes. About it.
What should I do?
Your battle.
Bloody everywhere.
This is gonna feel good.
My faith will protect me.
There we go.
At least things have stayed interesting.
And we'll take a short rest again. Let's talk to the owl bear.
Mother gone. Hungry.
I have a camp. Welcome there.
New home? Maybe.
He runs away. Only time will tell if he'll reappear.
Owl bear, come.
I hope it can follow my scent to camp.
Ooh. Little trinkets. They're all dead.
Making me sweat.
See.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Milk. So ahead and go. Yeah, so the video got corrupted. So let's take this from the top, shall we? That unfortunately. I haven't done live recording. Crashed. All I did was I just went back to the room of upgraded Carlax armor.
Sounds like
Gave the infernal iron
I won't give in.
back.
What's the plan? On I go.
Want another?
make it hurt.
Still on my feet. Time for bloody work.
Let's end this. Down with you.
Under their noses.
Don't linger.
choice but to keep going. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Need to act fast.
Aye, aye.
This is going than I did last time.
Be quick.
Never a dull moment. Best be on my way.
Talk to me.
You like this, mate?
Spill some blood.
All we have to do after this is deal with the whole goblin camp.
Another fight. Let's go.
Bleed for me.
There we go. If you guys keep seeing like a small tiny pop-up, it's
Make it hurt.
and it keeps like
Just a brief respite.
let's see if we can do it.
Yes.
Shouldn't have made more enemy.
Let's end this.
And himself and then heal his friend over.
Can't give up. Not now.
No choice but to keep going.
Ooh, fun.
Got to focus.
Still on my feet.
Can't give up.
Well, so much for peace. Let's get this over with.
That's okay.
Well, well. Look what we have.
Mutilate them.
Need to act fast. Time to meet your...
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Forced poem. Son of Saloon. The son of Saluna fell here in the dark below, and we sealed his grave in her hollow glow. May the full moon touch stars. May the darkness never conquer the moon maiden's door. Moons turn which cluster of stars fetched beneath. Another short rest.
Well, some rest's better than none.
Mother gone. Hungry. New home. Maybe.
He runs away. Only time will tell if he'll reappear.
Poor creature. I hope it can follow my scent to help.
Hopefully. Oh! We have 5 tadpoles. We have 5 tadpoles. Let's see. Don't think about it. Actually, we should. Let's go with this one.
How delicious.
I'll give favorable beginnings to a story.
Looking ahead.
I'm gonna save. Teleport. No real point. We'll teleport.
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
I still have Gale on her back too. Kind of funny.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Helsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korger.
As for us... No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
See you there.
How fares the search?
Found some infernal iron you mentioned.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlak. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way, I miss my forge.
Let's have garlic, shall we?
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
We'll find more infernal iron and get that second upgrade too.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
Will you be alright?
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Ooh.
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
8. Let's see if I can actually get it. If not, then I won't. Critical success, huh?
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
No. You are incapable.
Another 10. Dang it. 14. Okay, we're fine. I heard the tieflings are going to butcher one of you for food, so your secret will die with you.
I'd so love to see them try. I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this, move. Move along. I mean, move.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Helsin.
Such mercy wise. Great from teachings one.
She knows now what cavorting in the shadows brings her. She will not stray again. Besides, this is no time to lose a promising druid. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Grove is nature's beating heart. Glad to help save.
If only you had come to this place in more peaceful times. You'd have been a welcome addition.
What happens?
The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side. You deserve to be banished.
Then banish me. When the coming of there will be none. Before it's too late.
I wasn't sure about you at first. Thought you might be trouble. I was very wrong.
I mean, I'm a druid first and foremost, tiefling second.
Master Helsin is past his prime. It might be time for another.
I'm no fan of those devils either, but they're leaving.
If it had been up to Korg, they would never have been here at all.
That mural, they look like Dark just...
Another string come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
It might have been better if he'd stayed away. Don't say that. Come now. He took in those strays and then he just left. He went to take your...
The Grove sported some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts.
Your Brethren were enemies of the Druid one.
Once being a long time ago, those murals were hardly recent. I think we all have more current troubles to worry about. They looked like Dark Justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title. There was a proving ground of sorts. A place where initiates sought to complete Lady Shah's trials and make a sacrifice in her name. But that place is lost now. Some even wonder if it ever truly existed. Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
In those strays and then he just left. He went to make sure those strays could go.
You done it. You brought Helsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. To be expected. I'm glad you survived intact.
Yeah,
And
barely.
I promised you a reward,
Died
didn't
so many times.
Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Think. What else do we need?
Master Helsin's home, by Sylvanus' mercy. It might have been better if he'd stayed away. Don't say that. Come now. Took in those strays and then he just left. He went to make sure those strays could go.
What's it?
Wing's still a little stiff, but I'm getting stronger.
parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
Is it... There it is. Road.
Beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
There's no time to waste.
In person who could... So hard.
Best get going.
Toxin, tryptophan, antidote, elixir poison. Ooh, robe of summer. So look at that. That might be better for... Right, that seems to be it. Leave? Ooh, nope. Speaking of the dead, dark vision, friendship. Here we go. Let's head back up. Good count. There.
Trap. Be cautious.
Yes, my friend? I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
How did you find it?
Finding is my job, my friend. If there's anything in the world worth knowing, I assure you, I do. Why, I'm
You know what the mind
practically an
flayer.
expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Helsin had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you? That can't be. You're mad. But tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
I have, and the mind flayer affected me.
That's quite
Parasite.
impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it? I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. As you wish. But I'd be quite careful to whom I go spreading such rumors. Ridiculous though such a claim may be, a mind flare is a terrible thing to be.
Hey, let us in the day. Oh, Arian.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful. True. That was fun. Still,
All that. Think about all the
I would
goblins
have
you
liked
killed.
more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
Well, we could have fun. It's been some quality time together.
Well, that would certainly spice up this evening. Let's wait until things quieten down. Once the others are asleep, we'll find each other.
Okay, let's do it. Later.
Indeed you will, my love. Indeed you will.
But that's not what happened. Live a little. This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Think about our people. We deserve it.
After Elturel, I think you're right. Faerun deserves to see us as we really are.
Go ahead.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek? Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Premature.
There you are. I've been waiting. Waiting since the moment I set eyes on you. Waiting to have you. Don't I? You're here. And I don't think you want to talk. I think you want to be known, to be tasted.
Not staying for a cuddle.
You sleep light. I thought you'd be exhausted after last night.
You enjoy it. Felt like you weren't there.
I was holding back a little, it's true. I didn't want to lose control. Delicious as you were, I didn't want to go too far. Now, shall we get on? I want to go before anyone else thanks me for saving their tails. It's a poem. A gift from my old master, Cazador. He considered himself quite the artist and used his slaves as a canvas. He composed and carved that one over the course of a night. He made a lot of revisions as he went. Infernal? Who knows? The bastard was insane. Anyway, enough pillow talk. Let's go before the tieflings drag us into another mess.
We'll talk to Ryan first, and then we'll end this episode, okay?
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
We get a cure? and the chance to hit these arseholes where they live. Sounds good.
Wait. There's more you need to know. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
No choice. You know, find a way through.
You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. Must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
So, how do I find this under?
You'll need to pick it up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in the Temple of Selûne. One of the adventurers had a clue to help find it. A dwarf called Brian. It might still be found on his corpse. Wherever the goblins left it. Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. May Sylvanus guide us.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Not to tell me anything.
I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on.
That's terrible. Sorry. Or you're free now. Enjoy your food.
But I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there, and they might not be the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
You safe and I'll do the same.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Oh, night.
Yes, darling.
Alright. Well, we'll end it there. Alright. So, that's this episode. Next time we will be dealing chapter 2. But with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode. This is Skyla signing off. Bye bye!